woke up this morning, I need me an ounce. Then I made that call to the smokers lounge. Shit, they say come through, we blowing a pound. I said I'm on my way now, it's going down. Then I pulled up, that shit was way too loud. Zigzags everywhere, ain't no backing out. I'm so high up in the clouds, I ain't coming down. That's how I feel when you come to the smokers lounge.
Smokers lounge. Smokers lounge. Smokers lounge.
That's how I feel when you come to the
Smokers lounge. Smokers lounge. Smokers lounge. Smokers lounge.
That's how I feel when you come to the
Smokers lounge.
Welcome to the Smokers Lounge, where we smoke a lot of weed, we talk a lot of smoke. I'm your boy Los, the host with the most smoking. Today, Ben Kaos in the building, y'all. Round of applause. We got the man in the house. We got Joey over there. We got Luis on sticks. Shout out to Luis, man.
AKA
Shout out to everybody tapping in, man. We appreciate you on this Friday. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here smoking with us and Ben Kaos, man. We appreciate you, Ben. How you doing, bro?
Great.
Yeah?
Yeah, 1,000%, man. I'm happy.
Yeah, I bet, dude. Doing fucking dope-ass shit out here in the 209. You're a fucking Stockton representative, a Stockton native, right? And also, fucking coming out here, bro. Like, you're doing heavy shit with heavy people, bro. How's that feel? You doing shit with San Quinn. You doing shit with Busy Bone, right? Like, how's that feel coming from Stockton?
That feels great, man. I mean, I grew up listening to Busy Bone, you know?
Oh, hell
we
yeah.
all
Bone
did.
Thugs and Harmony, man.
yeah.
1990.
Yeah.
Man, East is, everybody
Yeah,
knows.
You know, probably one of my favorite living rappers, and I think he has a very similar message right now in life that the Kill Fear movement has.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's talk about the Kill Fear movement, right? A lot of, if people don't know what that is, right? Like,
Yeah,
this
that
is
sweater. Look at that.
this is the brand that you fucking created, right? How long?
Well, hold on. It ain't a brand. It's a movement.
The
movement.
It's a movement.
Excuse the hell out of me.
It's not a brand.
No, for sure though, bro. And what started this movement, bro? And when did this movement start occurring?
Concept started like around 1999, man. Honestly, when we started something called Erebus Epics.
Uh-huh.
It was me, one of my closest friends, Keto, and another close friend. They're brothers to me, Affluence. And we started that actually in the Filbert Arms. That's when the concept came up. In Filbert Arms, that's the concept came up.
Wow.
You saw it?
Keto's sister lived there, and we'd go over there and we'd like watch the kids, you know, and we came up with some of these concepts
Right.
inside there. Yep.
A lot of people come up with concepts all the time. Nobody actually ever takes action. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the hard part.
Yeah.
That's the part where everybody fucking, seems
Puts it
to
back in
like
the burner for some reason.
fucking fail at, like, and stop. Like, take the action part, Kill Fear, bro. And what's it represent? What's the movement?
So basically, Kill Fear is just it's basically a revolution, brother. You know what I mean? It's
That's
a
right.
revolution, but it's
That's
also
right.
but it's a revolution of self first. We gotta heal what's inside of us first. You know, you identify your fears. Once you identify them, you face them,
Right.
and you got Stockton shit to them. You feel me?
Right. That's
You know,
right.
It's a real Stockton movement. I think it embodies like a lot of the what it is to grow up out here, and some of the CPTSD that comes with this place.
There's a lot of that.
So
CPTSD.
So that,
right?
we take some of our mechanisms as children, and we carry on into adult life. You know what I mean? So we need to like be able to identify what may not work so well. That did when we were younger and shit.
Yeah,
so,
hell yeah.
Basically.
That's tight, bro. That's dope as fuck. Well, give you a round of applause for the movement that you're doing, right? Life-changing events are happening.
I mean, the movement is really like it's about physical, mental, emotional, spiritual health, straight up. You know what I mean? We're trying to transmute energy. You know what I mean? Take a negative, turn it to a positive. That's what my whole music career has been about. It's all like my diary, bro. You know what I mean? It's all real life shit.
Yes.
And it's
yeah.
And I took the negative pieces and transmuted it to make some art out of it. You know what I mean?
And you're using music to make that happen, right? How long you been doing music for?
Shit, first album I dropped in like 2003, but shit, we were freestyling in parties in high school, brother. You know what I mean? We used to just be in the car, turn the fucking radio on when it was hard to get beats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
these kids right now, you guys got it good, man. Like
they got it
like,
made.
We was freestyling over the fucking radio, like whatever came on and shit. You know, what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I remember doing all that, bro. Like in when I was doing music and shit, right? We was able to fucking get our shit on the radio and do tours and shit like that, right? But it was different back then than it is now. You're not able to back then it was way harder.
Yeah.
Nowadays, dude, you have fucking every platform at the tip of your fingers where you can go live and live stream your shit and do your own concert and do everything, bro. Imagine if we had this shit, bro, back then. Like, that's crazy, huh?
It'd be crazy.
That'd be fucking that would be insane. Do you think it would be obviously it'd be a game changer, right? Like fucking
well, more people would, I think right now it's like more people can do it now. You know what I mean? Cuz like they don't really got to leave the house and shit. I mean, we used to sell fucking tapes and CDs out the backpack. You know, I sold over 10,000. You know, out the backpack. You know,
that's $5 a piece and shit.
Yeah, hand at Metro PCS, bro. You know, it's hand to hand. You know what I mean? So that part of the game is
it's almost done with.
It's not there anymore. You know what I mean?
It's done with.
But what we do though, like you know, with my street team is we put these tickets, you know, in people's hands. We go out and we got flyers, tickets. We still do that.
Yeah.
You know, so you might catch us out and about promoting a show or promoting the new video or whatever it might be, you know?
Right.
So
sometimes even to this day, like the best marketing technique is actually, you know, face to face, hand to hand, you know, standing in front of these shops, you know what I mean, and handing out your product. You're gonna get more people watching your shit and listening to your shit that way than you are going to be stream, you know, on Instagram and Facebook.
You get more real fans too, because like they feel connected. You know, people are like getting like they're getting this like dopamine rush from fucking likes and shit, right? But a like ain't the same, bro. It ain't like a like ain't putting $5 in my pocket, you know?
Right.
What I mean? So, but it's giving you the same feeling apparently. Like, that's what they're saying. So it's like, to get that feeling, that dopamine rush, you know, back then you had to sell a motherfucking CD or.
But you was actually getting $5 to get $5 for a stream nowadays, bro. Yeah. It's fucking. Oh, here, light that one up. That one seems to be going out. Like, back then, right? You'd sell an album, right? $5, $10. You know, you sell fucking 3,000 copies, bro. You're doing good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you can fucking push 3,000 copies at fucking $10 a piece, bro, fucking, you know what I'm saying? You're doing good. You're not making that money streaming. You know what I'm saying? I think they pay you a 0.0001% of a penny or some shit. Like, it's insane.
Yeah, I had last year. I think I did like 250,000 streams, and it was like fucking $1,000 or something like.
That's what I'm saying,
$1,200, bro. I do that in a week with CDs. You know what I mean? Back in the day when it was really popping. When it was really popping.
Right.
You know?
Doing the work myself.
Yeah. Putting in people's hands. Open that fucking plastic up. Put that shit in. Put that in your car right now. If you don't like it, then don't pay me. You feel me?
Right.
So generally they're gonna pay though. You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
Or they're gonna say fuck it.
That's dope.
Take that shit back.
And so, growing up out here in Stockton, who was some of your how would you say, who was some of the, you know, your artists that you looked up to, you know, as far as like, oh, this is, what artist was it that made you was like, this is what I want to do right here?
Well, when I was young, and like in the 80s, I mean, it was kind of like the storytelling type stuff, you know what I mean? So like, I really liked NWA and Eazy. Eazy was like my favorite when I was young, you know what I mean? Like, he was telling stories, it was dope, it was cool as fuck, it was outlaw shit, you know what I mean? But shit, most people don't say it, but fucking Fresh Prince was telling fucking stories, and that shit was kind of crazy to me too, you know? LL Cool J, you know, had some dope shit. I remember when he came out, that shit was dope. This is in the 80s though, man, you know? And then
Rick, I mean,
Slick Rick.
Artist storytelling right there. I mean,
there was just a lot of that. So I like the idea of like being able to like tell stories with rhyming, you know what I mean?
Right.
It seemed like it was a difficult thing to do when I was 8 years old, you know what I mean?
For sure.
And I know we wrote a rap actually when I was in, I think 9, and I think we mentioned like it was about football or some shit. It was kind of crazy. I just remember saying some shit about Roger Craig carrying the ball like an egg or some shit. Like, I was like 9 years old.
Hey, you were doing it though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just dope as fuck, bro. Right? And then fucking, even as a kid, right? Later on, you started listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony.
When the 90s hit, that's when it was on though. That's when it was on. Like I found Tupac. Like Tupac was like my favorite though.
Killing the game. Oh yeah,
like,
for sure.
That's just my because it's
and
like,
still to this day, bro, he holds a piece of that. You know what I'm saying? That nobody can fuck with.
It's basically because it's more like a revolution. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's more about the persona. It's more about taking him, the artist as a whole. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then that's like, because I've always studied revolutionaries. You know what I mean? And then
Pac was real gangster rap. Real West Coast gangster rap, bro. You know what I mean?
But he's a motherfucking warrior poet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like
genius at it.
Yeah, you know, and he was trying to start a revolution. You know what I mean? But he was fighting still like what we do. You know, fighting the demons in himself. You know what I mean? And
Your Mama was a poem.
Yeah.
Your Mama was a poem. It was a poem, and they you know, they made it a fucking song and shit. But it was a poem that he was writing when he was going to acting school.
I feel like almost all of his music, if you take the beat out,
all of them are.
It's poetry.
Yeah.
Fucking poem.
Yeah,
You know what I
poems,
mean?
huh?
Like, yeah, he was the shit. But out here though, you know, we had the Bay Area rappers out here. We had I listened to Spice One.
Oh, for sure.
Mac
Dre.
Dre.
Yeah, Mac Dre.
You know,
of
he's from
course.
our area.
Yeah, Mac
Digital
Mall.
Underground.
I liked Mac Mall a lot too. Mac Mall was dope. That Untouchable album was fucking dope. Sacramento, they had Lynch. You know what I mean? But like in Stockton, it was like for me like there was D Good.
Right.
D Good. That right there. That shit was dope. And then there was fucking.
You remember?
And then there was COP.
I was just gonna say COP.
So I seen CO. So I remember being in the mall and they were signing fucking CD, or it might have been tapes. I don't remember what it was. The CDs or tapes.
Probably tapes, bro. Because I had the tape.
It's probably tapes, right? And they were in Sam Goody in the mall, and I remember just like, damn,
that's how you know,
like, they're
bro.
doing it.
He
I was
said
like, they're
Sam
doing
Goody.
it. Yeah, so they're fucking doing it. So I was like, yeah, that's dope. And then when I got a little bit older, when I heard Doja Click though,
Right.
Yeah.
you know.
Shout out to Young Ren and Peabody.
Yeah, shout out to them for sure. When I heard that, then I was like, all right,
Ooh, this one.
maybe I could do this shit, meaning like there's people from Stockton there selling some motherfucking records. Because, I mean, a lot of people were talking about they had a good buzz going. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they sold a
It
lot
gave
of
you
records.
hope. Like this motherfucker right here
They
from
sold
my
a lot.
town selling fucking records. Like this can be done.
Y'all
You know what I'm
slaps.
saying? It's right here. Yeah,
Y'all
for
had
sure,
slaps.
bro.
I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like when I heard that, I was a little older and we were freestyling and all that stuff at that time. You know, and I was writing songs, but not really. But when I heard that, it was like, yeah, man, you guys are fucking. It was Speed. I think it was Speed Kills.
Yep.
That one, I think that was the one that was really popping.
That was
popping.
popping, bro.
The THC was
shit.
bomb too.
Because
Hey,
I was doing music then, right?
Yeah.
And fucking like that was a hit song. We was like, that's a poster we had on the wall in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I was doing shit with Dino and Darkroom back then, bro. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? And so we was running into a lot of these artists.
Oh yeah.
You know, different time though, bro.
Yeah.
You had to be in the studio.
Yeah, it was way different.
You had to be in the studio and actually working with the individual to fucking lay down the track. Which now that you can just send the track,
Yeah.
you might not ever even meet the motherfucker.
Yeah, see, I refuse to do that shit. Like, so I'll never do that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like we got to do that shit in the same fucking studio, write it together. And personally, I just never have, and I won't pay to get on, you know, to get known on my shit. You know what I
Right.
mean? But I don't charge neither though either. You know what I mean? If I want to do the song, if I want to do the music,
Yeah.
then
It
I'll
feels good.
I'll
Feels
jump
right.
on it. Yeah, I'll jump on it. Shit, Mr. Peabody, we got a little like a hidden album. You know what I mean? Out there, it's called the Epic Revival.
Oh,
You
is
know?
that right?
Yeah. He hit me up. We were to do a song. He took the beat from Sons of Anarchy and he fucking mixed it up. And then fucking so we did that song and then he called me the next day. He's like, let's just do an album. And I'm like, hell yeah, let's do a fucking album. It's Peabody. You know what I mean?
Right. Hell,
I
I
used
was
to
gonna
see you
say
on
no,
I used
bro.
to see you on fucking billboards. But
Right.
really, when I met Peabody though, I met him at one of the carnivals. That was I think on Hammer Lane in the shopping center by West Lane. And he had his kid and my daughter was like a baby, you know, and so we just kind of talked and he had good energy, good spirit, you know.
Yep,
And then
yep.
I did that. And
He's
then-
down to earth, bro.
Yeah.
He's hella down to earth.
He's a good friend. And then Ren hit me. Me and Swift Homicide jumped on Ren's new album. Not his newest album, but the one before this one. He's just dropping right now.
Right.
So yeah, that was cool. So I was like, yeah, you know what I mean?
That's dope as fuck. Let's talk about the Kill Fear presents Ben Kaos, Busy Bone, Thugs and Harmony, I'm Busy tour coming out Cinco de Mayo, May 5th. If people don't know what the fuck Cinco de
Especially
Mayo
if you
is,
missed
right?
it in October. Here it is again.
Right. So And how's this, bro, working? Round of applause to you. And how's this working with Busy, bro? Like, you grew up listening to Bone Thugs, Busy Bone, right? Was you screaming like a little girl inside?
Starstruck, like, oh my God, it's Busy.
No, I don't get like that. But like the reality of it is that was my favorite fucking rap group.
Right.
Like straight up favorite rap group. You know what I mean? And I just connected with that, you know, with their music. And yeah, I just one of the artists that I wanted to make sure that, you know, I did shows with, and it's looking like we're gonna go on a little mini tour next year too. It basically he's like the last living one that I wanted to do that from you know, that was in the platinum selling artist era, you know what I mean? From the 90s, you know? Yeah. So it's like, yeah.
And he's doing his thing right now too.
Yeah, he's
doing his thing. He's all over the place, man. Hopefully one day we get him in here, bro. But this is dope as fuck. The Kill Bill. Slap the shit out of me one time, please. The Kill Fear, Ben Kaos, and Busy Bone. I'm Busy tour, right? Where's this tour taking place? Like, what's the places?
Well, this one that he's on right now, he's all over the West Coast, and I know he's down in I think he started off in like Phoenix or something and went all the way up to like Oregon and Washington. I'm not sure exactly where all the stuff's at. You guys are getting me hella high, dude.
Right.
I only hit this shit a couple times.
Hell yeah. Okay, hold on.
Thank you for passing it, though. We do appreciate it.
Right. And while you're doing this, real quick, let's give a quick shout out to our sponsors and give them a round of applause one time. Wow, there they go. We have Valley Kier 209. Make sure you're checking out Valley Kier on Instagram. See where they're going to be at, right? You could catch Space Rocks at Valley Kier. You could catch Mary Jane Moonshine at Valley Kier, right? This is the pop-up. Make sure you're checking them out right here in Stockton every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you can't check them out, and if you can't get off your couch, hit DD's Delivery, and they will deliver it for you. Hit DD's Delivery on Instagram, and they will bring you your woo-wop to your motherfucking house. Side Twist, what's the side twist, Joey?
Blunt, rolling,
Double XL.
double 4 grammar if you want to pack it more. And
Right.
do it.
Side Twist, www.sidetwist.com or Side Twist on Instagram to get that double XL blunt roller for hemp, wraps, all your fucking wraps. That's the way to go. Kid Combs, the NorCal rep for raw rolling papers. Check him out on Instagram, Kid Combs. He's got the 420 Eve event coming up. We're going to be there at 419. Make sure you're checking out Kid Combs on details on how to get there. Auto Up Garage. If you're looking for LS swaps or any kind of thing to do with your car, hit up Auto Up Garage and get those LS swaps. That's what they do. Cali Guards Now. Make sure you're tapping in with Cali Guards Now. That's a Team No Spit. They got the glue sticks, the color cones. They got everything for smoking, all the accessories, everything. Hit up CaliGuardsNow.com on Instagram or CaliGuardsNow.com or CaliGuardsNow on Instagram. And Freeway Insurance, 20% discount if you call, say, Smokers Lounge Podcast. They're located on Pacific Avenue and Hammer Lane in Stockton. Freeway Insurance, 20% discount. Smokers Lounge Podcast. AmeriClean Carpet Cleaners, 30% discount if you call and say Smokers Lounge Podcast anywhere in the San Joaquin County. Make sure you're checking us out. Smokers Lounge Podcast. Round of applause for our sponsors. Jesus Christ. It's getting difficult.
Take a drink.
Yeah, right.
Deserve it.
Fucking Joey.
Man.
What you got, Joey? Let's pick at Ben's head a little bit. Let's get into some, everyday topics about what's going on, right, Joey? I'm sure we got some shit popping. Joey's good at this. Monique ain't here today. She's out there, doing her thing, but she'll be in here Monday.
Hell yeah, I can't. They're over here sometime.
What we got, Joey?
They found that DJ that came up missing. He was a Wild 94.9 DJ. Made some comments. And that was it. Came up missing. Gone.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean he made some comments and came up missing, bro?
Yeah,
I didn't hear this shit.
Yeah, so I guess he was going through it. They don't know why or what he was doing. But
so it wasn't safe to be a comedian. Now you can't even be a fucking DJ.
yeah,
You're gonna come up missing.
he was gone for a month. Posted some shit on social media.
Oh, he was out there cheating.
And but he was a known DJ on 94.9 in the Bay Area. I mean, he's been around.
Right.
Jeffrey Vandergift.
Okay. Sounds Russian. Suspicious.
Well, they found him dead by Pier 39.
Oh shit! In San Francisco.
Yeah, so they can't determine his death, but they just found him.
All right, so there's a lot of suspicious shit about that.
Conspiracy theories, you never know what they say, but
when you know too much shit, bro, they'll come get you.
They're saying suicide. They're saying foul play.
Of course they are.
They're saying, but he was 54 years old. He was a known DJ, and just disappeared like that for a whole month, and they white him dead.
Do you know what he said?
I was gonna say, Ben, your thoughts? Hell yeah, let's get down to this shit.
What did he say?
Right. And who was it towards? Was it like cartel or something? Did he say some shit to piss off the mafia boss? Like, you don't just come up missing on some regular shit, right?
A wonderful life filled with joy, laughs, pain, and struggle. That was it. Gone right after that.
That was the message? So this, how come we haven't seen this? Like,
we talked about a month ago. We tried to, but we were doing other better stuff came up.
Hell yeah, dude.
But he was, I think he was a morning.
So
DJ.
he just came up dead. He's been missing for a couple months. A month. That's crazy. Don't be a DJ.
I guess when you have the money and you have the fame and you get yourself into some shit. I mean, we don't know what he was doing. He could have been a gambler. He could have been fucking coke.
Could have owed somebody some money.
He could have been
That's
fucking
a high
with some.
speculation, Joey.
He could have had his hands in someone's cookie jar. We don't know, but we do know they found him by Pier 39 dead.
Ben,
what do you think?
I mean, did they say that he was murdered, or they say that possible suicide? I mean, what?
That's the thing. They're just saying.
Because it said something, he had like a life of pain, right? It said some shit like that. So
apparently they're going to determine after they find when they do the autopsy.
Probably suicide. Probably this bitch fucking with him.
He was diagnosed with Lyme disease.
Epidemic of that,
right?
So I don't know how fatal that is.
Right, Lyme disease.
Other than that, he was
crazy. Next story.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
I mean,
dude.
Lyme disease can fuck you off though.
Yeah.
And get you all off your whole shit.
Can you inject somebody with Lyme disease? Is it like, can you get Suge Knight?
I think you get that shit from a tick or something. That's what they say.
Damn.
That's what they say. A tick gives it to you.
Right. They got these fucking microscopic robots that looks like ticks that they can fucking probably deliver it.
Shit.
There's a lot of shit on.
Yeah, there's a lot.
He said there's a lot. You don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
That's a fucking rabbit hole, man. That's a
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's a rabbit hole all the way to the hollow earth.
Yeah. Right.
You know
yeah, no, for sure.
You feel me?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna just go there with it. We're gonna just jump off this edge. You believe are you a flat earther?
No.
Okay, all right.
I'm not any structure of anything. I just basically for me, unless I get in a fucking spaceship,
right,
I ain't gonna know for sure whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean? So I feel like to me, I feel like fucking give me a fucking ticket.
You seen Game of Thrones though, right?
You know, give
you
me
seen
a
the wall.
Ticket. Give me a fucking ticket, and I mean, I feel like NASA's hella irresponsible because if they ain't even. There's like 1 million people that are on that, you know what I mean? And a lot of them are good people, you know what I mean? A lot of them are very smart people too, actually.
Yeah.
And you think that, the motherfuckers would take someone else, take the head of it up into space and be like, here, right. They ain't done that yet. I don't know why.
So apparently, I guess there's a mothership where all these alien sightings are being, we're counting all these alien sightings right now. So they're trying to say there's a mothership nearby. And it's all recon type shit. Dude.
So
because a lot of UFO sightings has peaked in this last couple of years.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Is it real or is it like shit that we're
Well, and I was just gonna say right now, we've been telling people for a couple years, get ready for a fucking fake alien invasion.
Yeah, it could be that shit too.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Or it could be some motherfucking aliens. Like we don't don't know.
This,
you know what
now
I mean?
this is what's a trip.
That's the thing.
You have regular people saying aliens are coming. You got people that they called conspiracy fucking theorists saying, no, they're not.
So the shit is, honestly, bro, all this shit since COVID has been a fucking psychologist, fucking elite motherfuckers that have been able to just mind fuck all of society. And they have
and they've been doing it.
Well, and they got social media and they got fucking AI now. I mean, they got all this shit.
Have you been watching the TikTok fucking thing where they were not roasting, but like doing the CEO of TikTok where you're asking them about all the privacy and shit?
It's not in China.
Because China owns TikTok.
Well, no, they're saying that it's not in China, it's here.
Yeah, someone bought it out here.
Oh, somebody bought it out here.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they're like, the whole China thing is out the window.
It's out the window.
Yeah.
Huh.
But you know what? I think any social platform listens to you because we'll be talking about some shit and we'll be on Instagram and I already set my shit on and it still pops up in my goddamn feed. So explain that.
He'll be like condoms for my action figure. Yeah. And then fucking boom.
Condoms for action figures pop up.
Yeah.
You know what I
mean? but that all was, Edward Snowden already blew the whistle on all that shit. You know what I mean? So they definitely, or their AI, definitely the advertisement bots, whatever the fuck it is hearing the shit that we say. We agree to it when we're on the fucking line. Yeah. But I mean, it's probably way more insidious. So that's like the basic is meant for advertisement. Yeah. But then you figure the motherfuckers that really have it could use it for anything. You know what I mean? Like a lot of shit. So basically, fuck every president because the Patriot Act is still here. So all y'all that were fucking super Obama or super Trump, neither of them motherfuckers got rid of the Patriot Act. Right. So that should be the first fucking thing a president does if they are actually for the people. Let's get rid of that. If they don't do that, fuck them. You know what I mean? That's real. Yep. You know what I mean? Like,
try again, motherfucker.
Let's go to the comments, man. Shout out to everybody in the comments. We appreciate you. Give you guys a round of applause for constantly fucking with us. Let's see. We got John. We got Joey here now. We got Joe. We got Tony. Christopher Short. He said you're a fucking legend. Geronimo's Pain.
That was my Geronimo's Pain on there. Huh?
He said first album.
Oh, he got that?
No, he said that was your first album. Hell yeah.
Actually, who said that?
Christopher Short.
Chris? Hey, all right, so Chris is my homie. So Chris.
Hell yeah. I know Chris.
The first album was just called Kaos, and it has a motherfucking hatchet on the front. That's the second one, but that was the one that I got rid of a lot out here, so yeah. That's an old project, man.
That's crazy, huh? These fools going back, huh? The Joint Master in the building. Appreciate you, man. Give you a round of applause. Make sure you're checking out the Joint Master on YouTube and see what he's doing. That's June Lagoon on Instagram. Dirty Wild West, man. We see you.
Oh,
man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Hell yeah. So what you got? So you got something going on tomorrow?
Yeah. So tomorrow we got the Talented Hustle. I don't know if you can get in on that.
Yes.
All right there. Okay. This is the ticket right here. So it's me and San Quinn are headlining, and we got a whole bunch of artists from different genres. We have a battle of the bands cracking off at about 4. The winner takes $1,000 home with them. You know what I mean? So yeah, they're excited. And the first 3 of them got rained out with this fucking weather. So like they're ready though. So tomorrow's going down. Everyone's talented on the bill. It's gonna be good.
Right, man. That's dope as fuck. Working with San Quinn must be fucking pretty dope. He's legendary out here. You know what I'm saying?
San Quinn, honestly, like I feel like he is like probably the most underrated artist from Frisco and from the Bay Area in general. Because like the motherfucker has a lot of fucking songs.
With everybody.
Yeah, he has a lot of songs. And
there's not one mainstream artist from from where we grew up on that you can't say that he didn't do work with.
Yeah, he has a huge, I think he's got a Guinness Book record for the amount of songs done, and like, so he came at me, so I met him, we had a show together with Mac Mall down at Lavaca, and I met him that night, we talked about the Kill Fear movement, talked about a bunch of things, dude's just a cool ass dude, you know what I mean? So we just exchanged numbers and whatnot. He said, let's do a song or whatnot. And I was like, yeah, hit me up. Man, I was drunk as fuck that night. I got woken up at like 9:30. He texted me in the morning. He's like, let's do it. So we did a couple of songs. We got like 4 songs done.
Right.
Yeah, so we're gonna just keep making songs and
go in there and work, huh?
Yeah, I mean it's good working with him because he just basically, we just get in there and write, and it's just done quick. You know what I mean? But it comes out hard as fuck. You know what I mean? So it's easy work. It's like we just, you know what I mean? It's not hard.
Right.
It's easy.
It's something you've been doing hella long. When you fucking when the chain connects with the gear with the right grease, bro, fucking it's all
it just
easy.
runs. Yeah, we
You
got
know?
so me and Quinn got a video out right now. It's called "Stay Dangerous." And,
Okay, so this is it right here.
yeah, this was like the first song we did.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, check it out.
All right, well, we're having technical difficulties. That is not the video. But we're gonna find a video for you right now. So this video, when we do find it, it's the one with San Quinn and what's this with video called?
Stay Dangerous. Stay Dangerous.
See if we can find it real quick. Joey, while we're finding this video.
And real quick, you know who Soulja Boy is, right? Little Yachty, Lindsay Lohan, Jake Paul, Neil. What do they all have in common? Dude, I'll tell you what they got in common, dude. They're all getting sued for all that crypto shit, all them scams they were doing. And you know what? I never believed in that shit. Did you ever fuck with that crypto shit? I mean,
I never fucked with it, but some people made some money.
And well, you know, but when you have celebrities saying Akon and like, hey, this triangle, but it's not a scheme. But then later on, you find out all these different businesses don't exist. Yeah. Your money's gone. You're
talking about the fucking pyramid scams. And
yeah, and this is what these have. They got.
Oh yeah, you're gonna fuck around and get scammed.
Federal charges right now.
Who got it?
Soulja Boy, Lindsay Lohan, Jake Paul, Neil.
But they got scammed too by somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Akon, Little Yachty, 3 companies.
Boom. Oh, yeah, there we go. Right there. Let's go to his page. Hold on. First of all, go back one time. If you guys want to find Bow, there's his page.
There it is.
That's his Facebook page, right?
Yeah, it's Facebook.
This is his Facebook. So just a disclaimer, you guys. This is on his Facebook page. I'm not doing anything illegal here, all right?
Do I gotta do the official?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
The official loungers. We disclaim anything that has to do anything with Facebook.
Hell yeah, this fool's
saying.
All right, go ahead, Luis.
You gotta do that shit, dude.
Yeah, right there. Shout out to Luis, man. He back here.
Yeah.
Drunk.
It's the Queen. Hey. Pete, this flipping all bitches ain't women. Party ain't jumping cause this record ain't spinning. Tell them put it on, it's your motherfucking song. And I hope you live long, stay juice. Stay dangerous, get loose. Don't let them play with you. Stay juice, stay dangerous, get loose. Don't let them play with you. Pete, this pimping all bitches ain't women. Party ain't jumping cause this record ain't spinning. Tell them put it on, motherfucking song. It's your motherfucking birthday and I hope you stay juice, stay dangerous, get loose. Don't let them play with you. Stay juice, stay dangerous, get loose. Don't let them play with you. Ain't no Boy Scout, yes, we deploy y'all. Now you can't avoid the war bound, trouncing on the cop, dancing like a mob. We don't backdoor our loved ones or conversate with cops. Queen pay them up. It's me and Big Chaos. Not a day to call six. Over job we lay out. X out nonsense. This a culture, no debating. Preaching on your boys, no playing. Ain't front shit with no return history. Play with our penis, you burn eventually. Good name better than a 10-ounce Cuban link. Come to California, better know who you gonna reach. Stay juiced, stay
dangerous. Get loose. Don't let them play with you. Stay juiced. Stay dangerous. Get loose. Don't let them play with you. I'm from a city full of demons to survive and kill fears. PTSD comes with the territory here. Vision's clear. We solid in our foundation. A warrior poet to free thinkers. That's what we raise and we blaze an herb. Grown from this Cali soil. So sticky you think it was dipped in fucking oil. Snakes recoil in the presence of us alpha males. This revolution I give no fucks about no album sales. Never fails. The jealous gonna hate regardless. I follow my heart so that makes me a fucking target. I'm a dangerous artist down to die with my sword. This authenticity's priceless, down to fight for this war. Life's a chore when you let them tell you what to do. Don't be flat-footed when you stick, you gotta fucking move. I pay my dues when you show, you gotta prove. Don't be confused, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Ha!
Make sure you
was a
check.
slapper right there.
That is the slapper right there. Make sure you're checking him out. Round of applause. Follow him on Facebook, also the platform actually. It's Ben Kaos everywhere, right?
Everywhere.
Everywhere, man.
Everywhere.
That's dope as fuck. Now let me ask, is that your real fucking name?
That is my real name.
That's dope as fuck. You know what, bro?
It's
You
not-
like the
but
damn.
but it's not my birth name.
Hell yeah.
It's not
hell
on my
yeah.
birth certificate.
That's
But,
right.
that's my motherfucking real name.
That's my real name. Has anybody ever fucking said that you're John Wickish? Like, you know what I'm saying? You look like John Wick, you know, in some of your fucking photo shoots.
Someone did actually say that at Kaos.
See, I knew it.
At Kaos.
Hey,
Yeah, I
are you
did-
related to John
Someone
Wick?
said that at the bar Kaos in Marada. That's someone did say that shit.
Hell yeah.
That's cool. I like the hat.
Hey,
you're
that's the
wearing,
spot
dude.
too, though. By the way,
It's always
that
popular.
it be going down over
Yeah.
there, bro.
Oh yeah.
There's always a lot of people there.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, I was digging those hats you were wearing. That was badass, dude. Because back in the day when I used to DJ, we used to have those cat hats and all those little hats like that. We
Yeah.
used to wear
Shout
them.
out Vanessa Blake.
Oh, yeah.
That's the homie. She made those hats.
Oh, yeah.
She's the Mad Hatter.
No, those were badass.
Yeah.
Hey, is people able to buy these fucking Kill Fear shirts and
Yeah.
sweaters?
Yeah.
Show it one more time.
yeah,
Look at
yeah.
that.
Hell yeah.
And where can it get this shit? Cause this is the movement right here, y'all.
So right now we're doing hand to hand. We got them on us.
Okay.
We got them on us right now. Just hit me up on Instagram, straight up. Go to Kill Fear 777. Hit that page up. That's the Kill Fear page, and then inbox.
Tell them where to find you
We'll
on
pop up.
all
Or-
your social medias.
Merch.
Ben Kaos, Instagram, Twitter, fucking face, all the shit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
And your shout outs, you got shout outs or what? You have anything particular on your chest you want to get off while you're in here?
yeah. That's why I wore this right here.
Whoa.
That's why I wore this right here. So
Oh
That's right.
shit!
this right here is a spaded heart created by the Stockton MMA legend Steve Heath. So if those of you in Stockton that watch MMA and like that shit, you need to get familiar with the legendary Steve Heath, man. He's a full combat, you know, just mastered, just straight master. So he's one of my senseis, and I got
So don't fuck
I got
with
hella respect for that dude, man, Steve Heath. So anyway, the spaded heart, yeah, he put the B on it for Ben, and you know, it's a tool that
Bottle opener.
no, it's for straight combat. You just
Right,
fuck that off
right.
like that, and then bam,
It's the
roll
real
like that,
shit.
like that. See?
Yeah, it's the real shit, dude.
It's real shit,
I seen
real
those. Those are dope as fuck.
You're gonna feel that the next morning.
Shit, yeah, for sure.
So you know.
Yeah, that's dope as fuck, man. Make sure you're checking out Ben Kaos. Give him a round of applause. Oh, Cinco de Mayo. And you got Cinco de Mayo coming up. You got one more time tomorrow. Tomorrow is where you're gonna find him, right? With San Quinn. It's $20, right? How much the tickets going
Yeah,
for?
these ones are 20. You can get on Eventbrite. If you go to eventbrite.com, look up San Quinn Ben Kaos, Lodi, California.
Yep, they're gonna be out there in Lodi. Where in Lodi?
Yeah, it's at the Highwater Brewery. You know.
There it is. So make sure you're checking out Ben Kaos.
Shout out Highwater and shout out Steve. Steve's the owner there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
You got more
This
shout
is a different Steve though, but
Right.
definitely Highwater's been have been great, man. They've been great with us, man. It's just a great business relationship. He's a good dude, and he's from Stockton.
Good shit, man.
Yeah.
Good shit. That's what I'm talking about. So make sure you're checking him out tomorrow.
Yeah, but shout outs, man. Shout out my city, dude. Everyone, all y'all, everyone. You know what I mean? Like, Like we need part of the kill fear is about, you know, supporting local, you know, part of kill fear is like building your community, you know, healthy, happy families, you know what I mean? All that, or at least productive, right? Happiness. I don't know if that's a real thing in this life, right? But,
Your positivity. Man.
Right,
Hell
right.
yeah.
but
Frequencies.
yeah,
Frequencies.
exactly.
Guys.
So, you know,
Good aura, good vibes.
Oh yeah, good shit. Make sure you're checking them out, man. Go to his Facebook page one more time, Luis, or did you get out of there already?
hey, one thing needs to be said though, like right now, like real shit needs to be said. And Mac a lot out here was speaking on this yesterday, and it needs to be fucking said is that Stockton's on right now. Stockton is fucking on. These youngsters are doing some big things. You know what I mean? So shout out to J-Bo. You know, shout out to fucking Haiti Baby. You know what I mean? I mean, they're doing big numbers. They're doing big things. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but what needs to happen though, and Mac a lot was talking about that, is like, there's a motherfucking war going on right now. You know what I mean? Rappers are getting knocked down, and just people in general, you know, out here. And you know, let's fucking bang Stockton one time. You know what I mean? Let's bang Stockton
Right,
one
get
time
together,
because right now it's the time. Like this is the time. The time is right now.
Right.
And if we don't strike while the iron's hot, you know, then you know, we might miss it.
We
But
need unity. We need, you know what I mean?
yeah, like we gotta do that shit. That's
Come together and
super
shit.
fucking important. But also, just everyone out there, just buy local. That helps the community too. Buy local. You know what I mean? Like whatever you're.
That's
I mean,
right.
That's right. Shop local.
Shop local. You know, go
small fucking family pop stores. Shop.
You know?
go to shows. You know, because part of like what was great about Stockton is we have so much fucking talent. You know what I mean? So many talented artists. You know, talented athletes, talented painters, talented everything.
Yep.
Talented shit. You know, but we don't really get exposure outside of here. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so like basically, it's time. The time is to go take what's ours
And take care of each other.
Because this comes from like we're a city full of pain. You know, it's like a fucking carousel purgatory type shit.
Man,
You feel me?
Stockton's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, so like so what I'm saying is that we do a great job of transmuting pain. You know what I mean? I think, but at the same time, you know, they're fucking stealing from us, man. That's the truth. That's something like a lot of people don't know that, and that might be taboo to say. I don't give a fuck. It might sound narcissistic. I don't care.
It ain't.
Motherfuckers been stealing from Stockton artists, basically like our whole personas, like what we went through and how we move and create our piece. Now they put in their avatars down there in LA, and they've been doing that shit. So so like, and there's a lot of examples. I don't got to go into it, but you know a few of the people it happened to. You know, everyone here knows some people that happened to. Yeah. Even if you don't know, that you do know some people. I promise you. Yeah, and absolutely. So it's time to get with.
Stop acting like it ain't happening.
No. So let's take what's ours. You know what I mean? Let's take what's ours. We're the ones transmuting this motherfucking energy. You know what I mean? So let's go get what's ours, and it's our fucking time. Right. You know what I mean? So fuck, you know, the division, man. The whole country's divided, man. In Stockton, we need to unite. Shout out to DeMar, my nephew DeMar. He did a great thing when during the BLM stuff. You know what I mean? He was like, like Stockton. It was done.
Spooks.
Yeah.
Shout out Spooks the Lieutenant, man. That's the homie, man. We appreciate him. You know what I'm saying? Give him a round of applause. Big time one time. He calls me Big Bro all the time. You know what I'm saying?
What? And the thing about him and the thing about that, it was crazy because it's like I feel like the whole country, like you know, some of these people were looking at Stockton like they're gonna react. It's gonna go this way, you know what I mean? It's gonna go that way. But the truth is, that moment was used for us to unite. You know what I mean? And he did. And it was all fucking races were there. You know what I mean? All fucking.
He put himself on a line.
And money wise too, like you know, there was people there that was fucking homeless, and there was people there that fucking lived in Brookside. Right. You know what I mean? So it was like,
It was
it was the most united situation I've ever fucking seen in my city that I love so much. You know what I mean? And like, so like that's the energy that we need to carry through is like that, you know, because if we do hold each other up, you know what I mean, and we build each other up, Stockton will be untouchable in the music scene.
Yeah.
Like
for sure.
will be untouchable, but we have to be able to build each other up. You know what I mean? And it, like at the end of the day, just be happy motherfuckers are getting their shit. You know what I mean? Like if they're getting it, you know, good. We want that. You know what I mean? Just be happy for them and just like all that fucking bullshit, you know, the trolling bullshit. Don't, you know what I mean? Fucking fuck all that. You know what I mean? Congratulate them or just shut the fuck up.
Or you're gonna end up like 6ix9ine.
Yeah, I mean, or shut the fuck up when they're doing it because there's no real reason. It's like because this is like lives are being lost in this bitch like all the time. Stockton got a high ass murder rate, so like basically we can avoid some of that shit, and we can bring hope to this next generation. You know, if they start seeing us on the big screen,
Show
they start seeing
ways.
us and doing it big. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, that gives them hope. And what's one thing that Stockton needs is we got to stay kind of relatively hopeful. You know what I mean? Because if not, it's going to tear each other apart. You know what I mean?
Ben Kaos, y'all. Round of applause. Make sure you're following him. All streaming platforms. There's his Facebook page. Make sure you're checking out his Kill Fear movement and see everything that he's doing. Make sure you're following Joey at Fat Joe to you, right, Joey?
That's right, Fat Joe.
Tell him how to get in.
Hey, come correct. I'll let you in, dude.
That's right. Make sure you're following Ben Kaos. It's Ben Kaos on all streaming platforms, or no, on all social medias, right?
It's on everything.
Everything. Ben Kaos. That's all you got to put in, man, and see what he's doing. Be on the lookout.
K to the A to the O to the S, though. It ain't CH. It's K to the A to the O to the S.
The K. And make sure you stay on the lookout tomorrow, man. If you're looking for those $20 tickets to go see San Quinn and Ben Kaos live tomorrow in Lodi, this is where it's at. Hit him up on whatever platform that you have. Hit him up. He'll be able to get these tickets to you. And be on the lookout for the Busy Bone and I'm Busy tour, right? Coming in on Cinco de Mayo. Be on the lookout. Big shout out to you, bro. We appreciate everything that you're doing for Stockton and everything that you're doing, not just for Stockton, but for people in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole vibe is amazing. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. We'd love to see you in here. Make sure you're checking us out on all streaming platforms. Smokers Lounge Podcast, official Smokers Lounge Podcast on Instagram. You can check us out every Saturday. My TV 26, Stanislaus County, right after the scary movies, man. We in here. Smokers Lounge, we out this bitch. Which one is it, y'all? Here we go.
Woke up this morning, I need me an ounce. Then I made that call to the smokers lounge. Shit, they say come through, we blowing a pound. I said I'm on my way now, it's going down. Then I pulled up, that shit was way too loud. Zigzags everywhere, ain't no backing out. I'm so high up in the clouds, I ain't coming down. That's how I feel when you come to the smokers lounge.
Smokers Lounge. Smokers Lounge. Smokers Lounge.
That's how I feel when you come to the
Smokers Lounge. Smokers Lounge. Smokers Lounge. Smokers Lounge.
That's how I feel when you come to the
Smokers Lounge.